Sometimes in life, you find yourself on the right side of the line.
If you had a mullet, it would be out of business in the front and party in the back.
Sorry about tomorrow.
What's the point of the wife beater?
Live from Texas, this is the Dryline Farmer Podcast. You hear that? It's Brent and Landon, and this is the Dryline Farmer Podcast.
Welcome back, everybody. This is the Dryline Farmer Podcast, and I'm your host, Brent Carlson. And with me as always, is Landon Nolan. Landon, what's shaking in A-Town tonight?
Oh, there's a lot shaking here in old A-Town.
Yeah, you're in the center. Tell us what's going on in the heart of the 806.
There's a lot of fun things going on at the colleges.
So, are there a lot of Amarillo College? Now, they are the Beavers? I forget.
The Badgers.
Badgers. I knew they were some kind of a bird. Huh?
They have sports now.
What kind, like pickleball, or what do they got?
I think they have basketball, and I'm not sure what all else.
Yeah. So, like, who do they play? Like Phoenix Online, or like who do they play?
Yeah. They do a free throw contest through Zoom.
They do. They play horse online or whatever. Yeah, I see. Well, it's good. It's actually a really good school. Lots and lots of people go there for nursing and whatever. So, but yeah, Landon lives in the vicinity of the heart of Amarillo. Landon is in the heart of Amarillo College country. You can't go up and down the street without flags just lambasting your windshield. Amarillo Badger flags. So it's a pretty wild scene, man. Any big block parties?
Nothing yet, man. We'll see how Halloween goes this year.
Yeah. Amarillo College students are they big trick or treaters or something or what?
Yeah, we want to get all that freaking candy we can.
Is that one of their labs, trick or treating or whatever? Oh man, that's funny. Well, so Lana, we're getting close to harvest time. If there's already a lot of people chopping silage out there our way, corn, and people are even cutting some dryland milo up north of us. Looks like it.
People are cutting irrigated milo.
Are they?
We're kind of in the swing of it on milo right now.
Nice, very nice. Yeah. We've got a bunch of irrigated milo, but it's going to be on down the line before we get to it because we've got corn, and I don't know. We've got some edges that look like shit because the mites got in there so bad, and we had to spray them again, and I don't know. We might be in there spraying some mites, cutting some edges before we know it. But it is getting what we always think we're going to cut something like the third or fourth week of September, and it always ends up being the 1st of October. At least we hope so. So we like to sample and get out stuff and make Lester do all the BT testing so we can get all of that stuff out of the way. But so we're coming up on that. We're really looking forward to that. But well, guys, this week we've got a fun little project we're working on, and we think we've kind of wrapped up, so we're going to get to it. You always have these big, everybody's talking big about media spin, news spin on news stories or whatever, and, how they frame, a story. And it's all about how they, the narration goes on or how the narrative reads out. Well, that's not just the news. I mean, we found that even in movies, people like to describe a movie in a way that's somewhat ambiguous or somewhat, it's not really the plot that actually unfolds as you watch the show. So we decided to come up with some of our own movie synopsises, and we're going to try to guess each other's. Now, this isn't going to be like Jeopardy. I mean, these aren't mind blowers. I mean, if you can't get them within the first 10 seconds, you might need to go get your head checked. But whatever the case, we're going to try to stump each other, and that's what she said. But and see how that goes. But Landon, I didn't bring this to your attention before we started, but Twitter. Now, we're big on Twitter. We're not big on Twitter. I'm on Twitter a lot, but Landon, have you ever noticed, like, so you follow women or whatever, on Twitter, and they're like single, and they complain about, they joke about not having sex for like ever. It's like, they do the whole guy joke. It's been so long since I've had sex, yada, yada, yada. So I don't know. I'm not sure what the barrier is of them doing that. Pretty much all I've realized is all they have to do is like go out on the front porch and then just like wait. I mean, isn't there some guy that's going to just walk by and randomly fill their order for that? I mean, guys, everybody knows how guys are. Women, they just, I'm not sure the only thing holding them up is them. Well, I mean, of course, on the flip side, if guys aren't getting it on a regular, it's usually them too, but in a different way. It's not because they don't want to. It's because of their inability to, throw a spider web out there and catch whatever's walking down the street. But it just kind of struck me as odd. Is like all they have to do is like lean up against a tree, and some guy is going to come walking by. And if she says, it's been a long time, he's going to go, all right. It's simple as that. Landon, you haven't said anything. You haven't interrupted me. You don't agree?
I don't know, man. This is way out of my theater.
This is out of your you don't have that problem, huh?
No.
But it just strikes me as weird that they complain and they kind of joke about it. Well, it's just because you haven't found anybody that you want to allow to do that to you. I mean, when guys are in college, that's all they're doing is looking for, trying to talk somebody into it. Consensual, I might add. But whatever.
I thought you were talking about rape there for a
No, this is all on the up and up consensual. No roofies, nothing like that. This is all on the up and up. But I just found that to be odd that that's like, what is that like saying, Landon? That's like saying, a fish says, it's been so long since I've had a drink that I'm about to die of thirst. No pun intended, but all you have to do is open your mouth, fish. But I digress. So I don't know. I just had to get that off my chest. No pun intended. But whatever the case, I just thought that had to be exposed for the lie that it is. They can pretty much, it's unlimited. It's an unlimited service for them. But so guys, we're going to get into it. Landon's getting like text messages, or he's getting a Windows update on his laptop that I hear in the background. But before we go to our next segment, Landon, why don't you tell everybody where they can find you on Twitter when you complain about when's the last time you've had, gotten the pipe laid or whatever.
You can find me leaning up against a tree at No Twit Landon 44.
Landon, I implore you, tomorrow before work, you go and take that picture, and that needs to be your new profile picture. So,
yeah.
Was that your profile picture back in the old dating website days?
That probably had 07 written all over it.
Yeah, I think so. That tree's a whole lot taller now, but whatever the case. But yeah, so you can find Landon all over Twitter. He's huge. He's big. He's got like the blue check mark and whatever. But no, I don't think he does. I don't even think he's got a black check mark or whatever. But and you can also find me. That's on Twitter at No Trader Brent. Yeah, if I make any more bad trades, I'm going to be No Trader Brent. I'm at Trader Brent, and of course you can follow us all through the Global Ag Network, as we are an exclusive member of the Global Ag Network. And go ahead and check out all the other great podcasts on there. And we're also across SoundCloud, Spotify, Facebook, and all those nonsensical places that you can find podcasts. Okay, guys, it's time to reveal what we think. Say all these famous movies or non-famous movies came out in today's politically correct woke culture. Actually, this would be like Bizarro World if this was woke, because these are anti-woke synopses. At least mine are. I don't know what Landon came up with, but whatever the case. Here we go. It's time to go to the movies. So I love how Landon can't hear this as we're recording right now, but I love how they play these stock music, like free royalty music tracks, and it's obviously something from a real famous movie. And I believe that one was from Indiana Jones, but Landon, you'll laugh at that when you can actually hear it, but whatever the case. Okay, guys, so we've got our own movie synopsis here. And Landon, I'm going to go ahead and give you an example, and I guess I need some sound effects, but that might take too much work. Okay, Landon, here we go. First off, this movie, and I'd like to say it like a movie. I'm going to say it like the movie guy voice.
In a world.
The first successful recall election by one individual. Landon, what movie would that be?
Lincoln.
Very good. Ding, 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 ding. All right. Okay, Landon. I'm going to do one more for you, and then we'll switch off here. Okay. Two ambiguously gay guys play volleyball, and then one of the ambiguously gay...
Top Gun.
Damn it. Let me finish. Okay, Landon, you're up.
Okay. This one is it's a movie that really keys in and focuses in on the importance of security at the bottom level of any of your business or your building. Proper security could prevent a lot of bad things from happening.
Ocean's 11?
Die Hard.
Die Hard. Oh, okay. I knew yours were going to be more vague and harder to guess, but I guess that everything for himself. Okay, I'm going to reread the Top Gun one because not only did Landon cut me off, I sucked at reading it. So I'm going to try it again. Two ambiguous gays play volleyball, and then one of the ambiguously gays kills the other ambiguously gay dude. Okay. All right, Landon. I'm sure you've watched this one. A cagey documentary on a group of Southern feminists and the danger of diabetes in women.
Read that again.
A cagey documentary involving a group of Southern feminists and showing the dangers of diabetes on women.
Bridesmaids?
No, Steel Magnolias.
Oh, okay.
Because Julia Roberts is a diabetic for some weird reason.
Right.
Whatever. Right. Okay, Landon, you're up.
Okay, this is a movie that really keys in on focusing on living your best life and living in the moment. Just imagine if you've already wasted a minute of your life, your next minute will be gone in 60 seconds.
Oh, gone in 60 seconds?
Yeah.
That also could have been Fast and Furious.
Right.
I live my life a quarter mile at a time. Because I'm Vin Diesel. It is pretty fast. 13 seconds. 10 seconds, I guess, or less. Okay, Landon. A deep look into a man who kidnaps another man who has an obsession with underwear and abuses himself in airports.
Read that again.
A deep look into a man who kidnaps another man who has an obsession with underwear and abuses himself in airports.
Is this that Tom Hanks movie?
Rain Man.
Oh, okay.
Rain Man. Yeah, I get my underwear at Kmart. And when then he's in the airport, he thinks he's going to have to fly, and he starts beating himself in the head.
Oh, okay.
You never heard the saying, man?
He went the drive. Duh. I should have known that.
That's why I always say, like, if somebody flips out, I'm like, man, he was like Rain Man in the airport. Just beating himself in the head. Okay, Landon. I hope these don't fall as flat on the recording as it does with you right now, because you're killing me. You're not laughing as hard as I hoped.
All right, this is a movie based on the importance of education and that it's never too late to get a good, albeit complete education.
Is this Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield?
No, but you're not too far off.
Let's see here. It's never. Oh, I know what it is. It's Billy Madison.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. A teenager with daddy issues is seduced by an old man living in a cave, only to play with a sword he has been holding for him for many years.
One more time.
A kid with daddy issues is seduced by an old man living in a cave only to play with his sword he has been holding for him for many years.
Star Wars.
Star Wars A New Hope. Obi-Wan's been holding that sword for him so he could hold it for a long time. Okay, Landon.
I'm going to just start doing the spoofs of all these.
There you go. Spaceballs.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, this is a movie that really keys in on all the people that are going to get all the deals and the bargains at the local stores. This is kind of a bad one. It's Mallrats. That's a bad one.
Oh, no, I wouldn't have gotten that one. No. You're a big Jay and Silent Bob guy.
I am.
Yeah. Okay. A film that convinces an entire country that if you almost kill someone once, you can't be convicted if you try to kill them again.
Ooh, Double Jeopardy.
Very good. I was worried you weren't going to get that one. And I've not even seen the movie.
I went and saw that one with my girlfriend's parents in high school. I got to see some boobies.
There's boobies. Is it Ashley Judd's?
Yep.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to go. Did you see that on Mr. Skin?
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Okay, Landon, you're up.
Okay, let's see. Trying to think about how to.
I'm gonna have to have like background music playing the whole time.
This is a movie about fishing.
Grumpy Old Men?
No.
Jaws.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of one for Jaws, but I didn't get to it. But
Three of the best friends.
Gonna need a bigger boat. Okay, Landon, here we go. A white man wearing a cowboy hat, for an unknown reason, quenches alcoholics' thirsts by bringing them pallets of beer, only to be egged on by another white man and his mini-me.
Man, one more time. Come on.
A white man wearing a cowboy hat for an unknown reason quenches alcoholics' thirsts by bringing them pallets of beer, only to be...
Smokey and the Bandit.
Very good, very good. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, why did he have to wear a hat?
I don't understand. And he only took it off for one reason, and we all know what that was. To take a dump.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Make out with hot Sally Field.
Okay, this four best friends decide to go out to the wilderness and make pig sounds.
Gee, I don't know. Deliverance. I like that one. I like that. Go out just to make pig sounds. Oh, that's pretty good. I like that one. Okay. FBI agents grossly judge a man on how he prepares his meals. He likes his meat rare. FBI agents grossly overjudge a man on how he prepares his meals. He likes his meat rare.
Detective Michael Scarn. I have no clue.
And he likes to enjoy it with a bottle of Chianti.
Oh yeah.
Silence
of the Lambs.
Very good, Landon. Very good.
There we go. All right, let's see here. Oh, this movie is about accepting everybody in your high school and eating a green thing every day.
Accepting everybody in your high school and eating something.
Or if not accepting them, just beating the hell out of them.
Dazed and Confused?
Yeah.
Very good. I'm on a roll here.
You know when the pregnant woman's in there smoking and buying alcohol, and the guy at the liquor store is like, "Now remember, eat a green thing every day."
I don't remember that part. Okay. A man glutton for punishment destroys his livelihood for his acid trip hallucinations. I didn't write that one very well.
One more time.
And you know it very well, but a gluttonous man plows up his livelihood just because of his acid trip hallucinations.
Oh, Field of Dreams.
Yeah,
Field of
very
Dreams.
good.
Okay. Four friends got drunk the night before.
The Hangover.
Yeah.
That's pretty concise.
Yeah.
Okay. A soldier with a strange affection for animals becomes one with them, then goes on to make another box office bomb.
Well, Dances with Wolves.
Very good. Very good.
I was fixing to use that one, and I was gonna say a man who lives by himself long enough to realize that his own people are horrible.
I like that one better.
I was just fixing to do that one. That
Oh,
is
man.
great.
I like that one better. You could have also said The Revenant with this one, even though I've never seen it. But
Oh man, that movie's awesome. That's
Is
a good bear fight. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Landon, you're up.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay. This guy gets a shot to be at the top of what he's done his whole life, and then he loses.
Shot. Oh, Tin Cup?
No, no. Rocky.
Oh, Rock. Oh, yeah. That would work for Tin Cup, though, because he keeps
Yeah,
going
it would.
for it
It
and
would.
gets a 13. Hey, nice par, Jack, or whatever his name was. I forgot. Don Johnson. Or Shooter McGavin. I don't remember what it was, but whatever the case. Okay, Landon. A certified badass proves to be a very good enforcer, but has really shitty security. A certified badass proves to be a very good enforcer, but has really shitty security.
No clue, man.
Taken with Liam Neeson.
No. Nice. That's pretty good. This movie points out that not all family heirlooms are worth going back for. Because you might have a gimp. You might be tied up next to a gimp.
Pulp Fiction. Hey, untie the gimp. That's pretty good. Okay. And this one's pretty easy. And this is real easy for Landon. Borderline retarded man impregnates childhood friend who then gives him hepatitis for his troubles.
Yeah. Weird guy sits at a bus stop all day. Forrest Gump.
Yeah, right. Okay. What you got? I've got the same pen.
See. Nice, got the Hertford Green pen.
Word.
Let me think here.
Okay, while Landon's thinking.
Hold on, I got one. It's too easy though.
Okay.
A man talks to a bunch of ghosts.
Go. Oh, it's the Sixth Sense.
Yeah.
A psychiatrist has commitment issues. Okay. An entrepreneurial transvestite welcomes any guest willing to pay.
Say that one more time.
An entrepreneurial transvestite welcomes any guest willing to pay. Psycho.
Don't know. Oh man, yeah, that's a good one.
Oh.
Runs a yeah. Guy with mommy issues runs a hotel.
Yeah.
Let's see. God, can't think of it. This this is a move. Hang on, let me think for a minute. You go ahead if you got it.
All right. Two idiot savants go on a cross-continent trek only to pee on each other.
Tommy Boy?
No.
Cross-country trek.
Two idiot savants go on a cross-country trek only to pee on one another. Actually, just one pees on the other one, but...
Oh, Dumb and Dumber.
Very good.
Dumb
I
and
like
Dumber.
that when a guy sits on a park bench all day. Or bus bench all day. Oh, shoot.
Let me think.
All right, let's see here.
Damn, I'm trying to think. What's the damn mafia movie?
Godfather?
There you go.
Hey,
Yeah,
I know
man.
what you're about to do. The Godfather.
Yeah.
It's Italian Americans try to fight anti-Italian American prejudice. Look what they did to my Santino.
A man with a lot of godchildren gets shot. Okay. Okay. A man whose family history is filled with his grandfather who did something crazy and sick in the past, tries to get over this by doing the exact same thing. This movie is kind of a spoof.
Let's see. His grandfather did something bad, and he ends up trying to make good by doing the same thing.
The exact same thing.
Well, I
He
don't
tries to get over his past by doing the exact same thing.
Well, I don't know.
Young Frankenstein.
Oh, I haven't seen that one. Oh, I've seen the first half of it, actually. I didn't finish it.
Okay.
Yeah. You were talking about the nonsensical ravings of a lunatic mind. Oh, shoot. All righty, guys. We try to be creative there. We try to get some of those in there. Landon, it's always great to see. There's a new Matrix coming out, and
I saw that.
The first couple times I saw the trailer, I'm like, this is a parody. This is like, and then the actual Keanu Reeves actually shows up at the end. I couldn't believe it.
Even the lady, yeah.
Yeah, Carrie Moss, yeah, she's even in it. So I didn't see Morpheus, but
What about Dorpheus?
Dorpheus, yeah.
Did you ever see that Office outtake?
What if he takes the blue pill? I don't know if it will hurt him. Will the blue pill hurt? I'm going to stay inside the Matrix. I've got a good thing going here. Oh, man. Yeah, so I'm kind of looking forward to that, even though it took me a few times to watch the second Matrix to figure out what the hell was going on. But, you know.
Brent, I got one more for you.
Go ahead.
A couple of guys take a car where they don't need roads.
A teenager goes back in time only to make out with his mom.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Local teen goes back in time to commit incest.
Local teen goes back in time to hang out with a guy that looks the exact same age as he does in 1955 as he does in 1985.
Yeah. Exactly. Local teen goes back in time to hope that his dad prevents his mom from getting raped again.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So I watched a behind the scenes deal on Back to the Future, and they had a hell of a time getting a movie studio to take it, because they took it to Disney, and it's like, we can't produce this. You've got a kid making out with his mom.
Yeah.
And then they took it to somebody else, and it was like the other end of the spectrum. Like, this is too corny and family oriented or whatever. But anyway, I thought that was which I don't. There's no telling how many times I've watched those movies, but it's.
Oh no, they're good.
It's in the millions. Well, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Check us out on iTunes. Go ahead and give us a rating and review, and give us a good one. If you give us a bad one, give us a clever one. That way we can read it on the air, even though I haven't really checked it in a long time. But it really helps to put those pennies in our pocket as we spend nickels. So, guys, until next time, we're going to be getting into harvest, but we're going to stay hard at it because, really, there's no excuse that we can't do a few of these ahead of time. So we can fill the times when we're busy. But Landon's going to be making dreams come true as he calculates and totals up scale tickets, and I'm going to be producing those scale tickets to make my dreams come true. So, guys, until next time, we'll ask you, what side of the line are you on?
The Dryline Farmer Podcast, a member of the Global Ag Network. There's podcasts, and then there's this, the Dryline Farmer Podcast.